CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code chicken.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we went to 4 engines today, and take a look at this. Well, the log's looking kind of meh, but overall, not a good idea. So let's go over what we need to do once we go to 4 ERs, and some stuff that let's just look at the tech tree first, and then. Yeah, there's a lot to go over, so we're just going to cover everything like we always do. But guys, I do appreciate if you use the code chicken in the shop. We're doing our giveaway in like this weekend, actually, 2 or 3 days. We're giving away $100 worth of iTunes or Android Play Store gift cards. So if you want to see more on that, just check out the link to Discord in the description. As soon as you join the Discord, just tell someone you're looking for the giveaway, and we'll get you sorted from there. So, yeah. Now. So, 4 ER, here's the thing. Going to 4 right now is not a good move. It's not a good move. If you can stay at 3 engines and have all the good defenses, which is just simply boom cannons, flamethrowers, cannons, and machine guns, and mortars, and sniper towers. If you can have all the defenses, sniper towers kind of meh, but you know what I mean. If you can have a dirty 3-engine base, by dirty we just mean you've got all the defenses, you got them maxed out. That's actually stronger right now than a 4-engine base that does not have troop damage. You know, that's the biggest thing. So if we're going to go to 4, we want to make sure that we also can grab the troop damage, because that's going to be the next biggest thing. Because once we go to 4 engines, pretty much all we're getting hit with is rocket choppers. And what comes before rocket choppers? Troop damage. So we're at a disadvantage. Look at it like this. Like if we go to 4, we're going to be fighting 4s that have rocket choppers and troop damage, and sometimes bullet too. If we backfill a little bit and stay at 3 engines, we're going to be fighting mostly 3-engine bases. Even if they're maxed out, that's an easier hit than going against someone that has rocket choppers. You know what I mean? So it's not terrible. I mean, I can win some matches, obviously. We're going to go over how to do that next. But I think if we're doing this from like an optimal standpoint, what we want to do is just hold off a little bit. Don't go to 4 right away. If you could do it like 2 or 3 days ago, that was probably a good move. But now, as people catch up in tech, and it's not, like if you're at 4 engines now, it's not like a super big advantage. Like lots of people have 4 engines at this point. So, yeah, we want to wait on that a little bit and grab the troop damage, and then we'll be in pretty good shape from there. So, what I did today in terms of tech, because I got some keys, but I didn't have enough to get warriors just yet. So what we did was we went back and we grabbed, we maxed out our gunboat, which was big. I put the shocks up. I got them up to tick 3, which definitely helps things. Other than that, what did I do? Did I max boom cans, or was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. Didn't max the critters yet. That's probably going to be the next move. But yeah, let's just go over what we want to do on offense. This guy was a 4 ER base, so there's 2 hits right now. There's 2 hits. Now, let's just go over it live because it's going to be more fun. There's 2 hits that we can do if you don't have rocket choppers. I'm assuming most of you don't have rocket choppers yet that are watching this. That's a different thing. I'm not covering that right now because I don't have them. I don't really use them. But we're either using heavies and bombers, or all heavies actually does work sometimes. Now, all heavies is not going to work against this base because this guy has shock mines. But if the base... The thing with 4 engines is they're so spread out, you can actually use all heavies and they do pretty well. I'll show you guys a replay of that in a second, but for this one we're going to go heavies and bombers. Either way, we're still going to be using second wind with Kavan. Now what we want to do right off the bat is we want to look at what is going to be easy to critter. Now I think we can get that back left one pretty easily with critters, so what we're going to do is we're going to spread out our troops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And Kavan. And, yeah, there's really only 2 mines that we have to worry about there. So let's get them out of the way a little bit early. It's always a good idea to throw... you lose the delay on the defenses, but... Actually, yeah. I probably should have thrown all of them at once. But I want the Doom Cannon to be shooting at the heavies because it's actually going to be able to melt the critters pretty quickly. Look at the damage that just 1 box of critters got there. So 2 boxes of critters and 1 shock is going to finish that no problem. The Doom Cannon is focused over there now, so let's go ahead. Oops, I did not mean to hit second wind. That's okay. And then we're going to shock right here. The shock mine did hit the critters there. Okay, so let's flare this way. And then up here. And this is kind of how we want to be doing things. Pretty aggressive. What happened there? One box of critters got so much damage done, and two boxes got less damage done and kind of fizzled out at the same time. Okay, so that was a weird one. Let's just shock here. Oh, we were so close to finishing that. I'm pretty sure we would have won that one had we taken down. I mean, we still got a pretty good time. Like, for 4 engines, you want to be like 245 plus. If you can get to 3 minutes plus, that's going to be ideal. But 238 is a little bit slow. If we had taken it out at 250, I think we would have had a nice time. But let's see what we were going up against here. 254. That's a fast hit. That's a fast hit. Let's see what he did. I'm assuming he had rocket choppers. Yeah, so if he has rocket choppers, that means he also has troop damage, like we just looked at in the tech tree. So we're a little bit out-teched right here. But yeah, rifleman, rocket choppers. The base I'm using is like an anti-rocket chopper base, but they do so much damage against 4-engine bases that it's tough to compete against them right now. This is what we're talking about. This is why we want to wait and we want to hold back on 40R until we can really compete with these properly. So yeah, but I mean, either way, like it's not like a huge, like crazy. Like if you go to 4 engines, it's not going to ruin your season or anything. It's just not really optimal right now. It's not a great push point. We shouldn't really be attacking at the moment until we get the troop damage. And then once we get the troop damage, things are going to open up. But what a lot of people are doing is once they get the troop damage, they're just saving for 5. Like there's nothing really effective after that. There's shock mines, there's shock launchers, but that's not really ideal. I mean, if you can get those early, which we're already past that point, then yeah, it's great. But at this point now, we want to just get our troop damage and go to 5 ER, which is crazy because I'm sure most of you are still at 3 engines. But that, you know, you might be in a better position than I am right now. So let's go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Kavan. Let's take out these boom mines here. I think I placed that critter box wrong. Yeah, I did because I didn't clear all 3. A little bit dumb, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. We'll wait till the doom cannon locks, and we take down... We got 4 heavies that went to the left, but we didn't have any bombers that went there. It should be a pretty easy... I mean, we only have to shock the mortar. So it should be pretty easy to take that left one down. And I think what we'll do... Oh man, we're going to lose some bombers on the left side, or the right side. So let's do it now. 1, 2. Pause for a second on the shock. Then we'll hit it. And let's throw a 3rd batch in, just in case. Let the heavies eat those shock mines. Don't let the bombers hit it. No, the bombers are going to drive right into it. That shock mine caught literally every single bomber that we had. Every single one of them. And then they all ate those mines. Wow. And the Doomcan's gonna hit them too. That couldn't have got worse. That was like the worst timing. For all that stuff. 243. That's not a terrible time, but... Yeah. It kind of goes in with what we're saying. There we go. We did win it, but... Yeah, let's see what he did. Let's see what he did to get 237. So he's going, yep, rocket choppers, which means he's got that troop damage. I guess we can see that before the battle too. I'm just being lazy and not checking, but what did he do? What did he do? He obviously didn't fizzle out, and he finished the base, so that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. I didn't see a ton of mistakes there, and we got back to 18. So let's do one more before we wrap things up, guys. Yeah, I don't know. If you enjoy the videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to be posting, you know, like we do every single time, everything you need to know about Season 25. So make sure you stay tuned. Stay plugged in to the channel, guys, and we'll get you sorted. We'll get you straightened out. Discord's great, too. You know, I chat in Discord all the time. That's how I figure out everything. Is just talking, staying in touch with the community. That's something we talk about in our... kind of how to plan your warship season video. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Throw the good dock in the middle. We'll wait a sec. I think we can get that top engine with critters. Now he's got 3 mines there, so let's go ahead and take those out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to space that critter box a little bit higher So we make sure we take out all the mines this time. So we didn't do that last time. So that's going to be a 2 shock. So we're going to have to grab some GB. But look at this. We can simply flare onto that last engine right from here. So if we can get that critter, that's going to be a huge time. So let's go 1, 2. 1, 2. Now let's see if that's going to be enough. I'm not sure. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, critters, come on. Yes, there we go. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Boom. That is how it's done. So that's how we want to optimize our hits. Unless this guy does something crazy, I don't think he's going to beat us. But yeah, we're swinging up because we're going against guys that have troop damage. But yeah, we're limping ahead at the moment instead of marching ahead. I know it's called Season 25 March Ahead, but we're kind of we're just kind of like rolling slowly. But yeah, there it is. So we won that one, which is great. I hope that helps you out, guys. I hope that gets you straightened out a little bit on whether to go to 4 early or to wait a little bit. I still think the play is to wait a little bit. Unless you have all the stuff you need at 3 engines and you're not winning, then maybe it's a good move to go to 4. But we'll see for right now. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.